my dad had a load of problems when he replaced our kitchen and built an extension. I think he did all of that at the same time. He had an extension added to the side of the house and replaced the kitchen and expanded it. And the house was originally, I think, about 1920s. And so obviously was built to imperial measurements. And let's say there were a lot of filler bits of wood in the kitchen so that the metric cabinetry looked like it fitted in the spaces provided. And the extension had to be built to metric measurements, not imperial measurements, because the European Union said so. He did have some discussions with the cabinet makers initially about, look, I've got a 4-foot alcove here, I want 4 cupboards that are a foot wide type of argument, and they said, oh, sorry, we can't do foot wide cabinets, they have to be 30 millimeters or 30 centimeters, whatever it works out at. He said, yeah, but that leaves a gap. I'd like to be able to use that gap to put things in here. We can't do it. Yeah, but you're making them for me. Yeah, we know, but the European Union says we can't do that, so we can't do that anymore, sir. So he said, okay, so what can you do to fill in the gap? Well, we can give you a little piece of wood that looks like the cupboard doors. And there's going to be basically a hole behind it that is unusable storage space. And that should put the tractor outside of the detection area. No, it doesn't. And the tab key doesn't work. Okay. Gonna play like that, are you? I'm in the state of insanity. No, we're in Michigan. There we go. Repair that. Reverse. However, since I've grown up and become a computer programmer, obviously I prefer metric measurements, even though I have no little spatial concept of what metric measurements are. Because computers do sort of 1.35 meters quite nicely. What they don't do is 3 foot 8.5 inches. So for the business I'm in, we sell things by the whole foot, and if you want partial feet at the end of that, then we have to sell it by the inch, because our system is not capable of storing. We didn't give it multiple storage points for feet, inches and eighths of inches or whatever, 30 seconds of inches. We just gave it a dimension. And trust me, our guys don't like cutting 8.3 feet, because all their equipment is set up for feet and inches. So at that point we have to say, oh, it's 67 inches long. Yeah, we can do that. Well, my wife's family live in Ohio, just south of where Arthur lives. We did do a meal with Arthur on our way home. Not last time we were there, but the time before last. Obviously, last time we were there was last weekend, which is the weekend that Arthur was in the sky, somewhere over the North Atlantic. There's no whoops. What am I doing? I'm doing that. There we go. Not an easy piece of equipment to reverse because the wheels on the also steer on the trailer. There we go. That will be sufficient. We have the baler to come back here, and I think that's all. So, done that. Fixed our stuff. I already. Oh, you're collecting bales. That's good.
Well, here's what I did. I unhooked the baler, but I forgot to turn it off. Do this stuff. Well, I suppose it's still running.
No, because the baler runs off the PTO, off the tractor. So as soon as you unplug the tractor, it can't turn around. But I think the pickup. Oops. The pickup's still lowered. I think we're due down in Ohio sometime in August, probably. Pick up the... There it is. Okay, so we're finished baling. And we've got 2,500 still in the baler. I'll just put this away, I think. Oops. That was a small rock. I'll drive in these doors. Oh, that's not good. Just steer it that way. I'll put that there. Up by the cow barn, next to the ones that are already wrapped. Okay, that's all done there. Surreptitiously check. Oh, what's wrong with that one? I think that one wasn't cleaned. Only oh yeah. There we go. Oh, try again. That one. Yeah, clean horse. Okay, yeah, we'll have to see. Of course, I don't know what Arthur's plans are coming up. Do I need to take my tractor up there? I don't think so. Let's stick it in the shed for now. Oh, there's more room back there.
Oh,
There's more room back there. Okay, let's run over here. Did you get all the bales done?
of course.
That's good. I'm going to have to load them in this thing. Okay.
I can't write.
Huh?
I can't write. You have to do that.
Well, that's why I've got the side panel, because it's got the joystick for the arm. Oh,
You messed up the perfect way.
it fell off. Huh? Yeah. So how many more of these have we got? About 12. So that's not a full trailer load. I don't think we have provided much in the way of our own grass for this contract. There was some grass left in the baler from our own fields, but there was about the same amount of grass left in the baler after we finished that field. So I don't think we really gained much in the way of bales, or lost much in the way of our own grass, but any bales over and above what the contract calls for are sold as ours anyway, so that's a good thing. Oops, do not crash into the expensive equipment. There we go. Tractor over there. Huh? Yeah. But we have to wrap them all and unwrap them all. I put things up and put them down, yeah. But yeah, first bale contract I did like this. I was hoping I would not have to buy the single wrapper, and pleasantly surprised to find out, yeah, you don't have to buy the single wrapper. You can use this for a contract. Thinking if you get good at front loader operation, This is possibly quicker than field wrap, although you have to collect everything twice. Come on, go backwards. Thank you. This telehandler could do with a clean too. Maybe next time we're in the yard filling up seeders or fertilizers or something. Yeah, because in Farm Sim 17 I used the Kramer most of the time. But I wanted something like this. I'd buy the shopper Kramer so that I could load pallets onto the back of trailers. On Lawfolds I got a Kramer at the BGA to mess with silage bales. Since I tended to deliver them in by truck, and trucks don't have front loader arms. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a pain. Kind of did a force unload there. No worries. That's good. Oops. That's the last one. Oh. We can put that back in the shed here. Okay. Run back over here, jump in that. Run down the end, and where's that thing going? Okay. Okay, they're all ready for you. Since the hitch happens at this end, you can't get it out without having its own engine. So how does the contract look? How do our horses look? Our horses are now worth 7,900. Guessing they go up in value at the end of the week, end of the day. So what's the next worst thing we've got? I believe that's the planter. That's the baler. That's the telehandler. And that's the pickup trailer. And one of the Valtras. But I don't know which one. We can probably do one more harvest and then we'll have to fix up the harvester. So growth is still on early stages. Grass field's done, grass field's done, grass field's done. Water down there. So most of this is grass, I guess. Oh yeah. Grass fields are purple. What does purple mean? Harvested. Okay. No problem. Let's stop looking at the map and jump in the tractor then. Oh. So we got 20. That's not bad. Hey Major, how you doing? We are just coming to the end of the stream, I think. We've got a hill here to get out of, and if I stop the tractor it takes a lot to get it moving, by which time something might come around the corner and hit me anyway. Well, knock the hedge over and very carefully have to get as close to that fence as possible so as not to hit the shed on the left, on the right even. And there we are. And let it go. Done. 85. Contract finished. 3,200 bonus and 4,000 for doing it. And there's a contract to harvest field 2, which I think is huge. Field 2. Well, let's say we have fields that big, and that's probably about 3 times the size. Anyway, let's get that lowered. Oh, and stick that in reverse. Because this trailer does not have the turn radius of the tractor. So I'm fairly sure I wouldn't be able to pull this forward and turn it around in that area. we can reverse it into this shed and get out. So we're back up to 43,715. The arable fields will need another layer of fertilizer. Go, 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 go! Whee! For now, the farm is kind of caught up with things. Eventually get some cows for this barn as well. Discover how the barn works. Oops. I could initially just go for hay feed on the cows and accept a 75% production rate. Probably look and see what sort of cows they have in Sweden predominantly. Okay, how's that looking? It's quite close to the wall, so we're good. Here. Huh?
Crash. Slow down.
Oh, I need to slow down.
10 miles an hour.
Okay, there's your tractor. Oh, you're sitting on the veranda. Okay. Your tractor. Oops. Huh? Oh yeah. Look, you have plants on your porch. They're not dead. That's so awesome. We have planters at our house with lots of dead plants in. Well, actually, they don't have so many dead plants in anymore. They just have dirt. So run over here and... oh. That looks like weeds. Yeah, that looks like weeds. Nothing. No, I'm not doing any more tonight. I'm just wondering what's going on. At least grass fields don't get weedy. So, that's all kinds of crazy over there. Take the horses over there and have a look at that area. But, Yeah, we have weeds on our field, look. Okay, well, I am going to call it a night. We will be back or I will be back tomorrow with Old Stream Farm. And we will try and make some wool, I guess. In the meantime, have a good rest of your day and have a good day tomorrow. I'll be back then. Good night.